A very good match day morning. So the Exodus begins, apparently, with the last person to leave the London Stadium. Please turn the lights off. That'll probably be me, I think. Yes, everybody, Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. A happy match day morning to you. We play Freiburg, 8 o'clock UK time over in Germany. Fair play to all you buggers out there in Germany. Have a fantastic time. We had the David Moyes press conference. David Moyes and JWP press conference yesterday, which we did the synopsis for in the evening, about 7:30, I think it was. And I wanted to talk to you today about some of the. We had, I think, Anthony did the show yesterday about Ben Johnson and Barmer contract statuses and stuff. But the Exodus apparently is going to continue, and it's already in motion, apparently, for some people. So the first one I wanted to talk to you quickly about is Mr. Flynn Downs. So Flynn himself obviously has been playing, is on loan at Southampton. I think he's made something like 25 appearances, I think, this season. Obviously, we bought him the summer before last from Swansea, about 12 million pounds, I think it was. And to be fair, he's been used as sort of a make weight in the JWP deal over the summer. The 25-year-old Brentwood-born West Ham fan looks like he is on his way out of West Ham, as we would probably assume that would be the case if Southampton particularly are interested in him if they get promoted, which they're doing very well in their championship, and are competing for the automatic promotion spots. Could well make his loan deal permanent. Claret and Hugh exclusively revealed yesterday that could be the case, and asked their source, asking not tomato ketchup, they'd source at the club, asking about Flynn Downs specifically. They were saying, well, it depends around which clubs put in for him, but it's an area we are well equipped already in. Obviously, the likes of Edson Alvarez, JWP, Souček, Freddie Potts, he's having a great loan spell at Wickham. You've got obviously people like Lewis Orford. We're well catered within that area. Technically, Calvin Phillips at the moment, but even the players have been linked with in that position, the likes of Keita and various others, young, hungry central midfielders. It might be a case of there's too many midfielders for Flynn to get any consistent game time. At the age of 25, 26, you think we'd make a profit on him, which would be very unusual for some signings, until obviously the latest crop, to be honest. But 12 million quid, he bought him from Swansea. 15 million maybe for Flynn, maybe a little bit more. He does have the fact that he is a homegrown player as part and parcel of his value. Obviously, we let people like Connor Coventry go, Fornals go as well in that sort of central midfield area. Though Fornals was playing a lot of time on the left-hand side. Be a shame to see him go. He's a nice guy, fantastic player. Wasn't just given a crack of the whip, in all honesty. And as I said, he's having a great time at Southampton. 25 appearances, 1 goal, I think, and that goal was on his birthday, and it was an absolute belter. Let's talk about someone else who's on loan at the moment. That's Thilo Kehrer. Thilo Kehrer on loan at Monaco. Monaco are currently 3rd in League R, so competing for those Champions League spots. And obviously he was on loan with an obligation to buy, and that obligation to buy, basically you have to hit a number of criteria to make that obligation. Apparently, according to Sport Blin, he's already hit those criteria, and it's actually that it's all ready to be made a permanent deal. So the loan deal, apparently, according to Sport Blin, is basically already to be ratified and made permanent, although the player has refused to confirm that himself and was rather coy for a part of a Sports Blin interview that was given on Tuesday with him. And they actually questioned him whether the deal has already been agreed, to be honest. Again, similar to Flynn, found himself down the pecking order. He needed first-team football to get any chance to get back into the German international squad. Obviously, they have the Euros in Germany 2024 in the summer. And so he needs to be playing regular football and at a high level to keep his name in the list in terms of potential selections. In terms of the actual interview in Sport Blim, he said, "What is important is that I have my role in the team. That I have my position, that I am in open communication with the coach. If that's the case, I feel good because I know the league from the time in Paris and I speak the language. Getting used to it was very easy. It was my goal to be at the home of European Championships this year. I was part of the national side until June last year, although I didn't play much at West Ham and therefore didn't provide any arguments for nominations. It was important to me that I went to a club that was playing for the Champions League, that I could play immediately and help the team with my quality. The overall package was best in Monaco." Thilo's played, I think he's played pretty much every game, almost the whole 90 minutes, pretty much every game he's played this season so far for Monaco. And he's played a number of positions. He played right back, he's played left of a back two, he's played right of a back two, he's played right of a back three as well. So, all across the back line, really, and does seem to be enjoying life in Monaco. So, ironically, when he left, we actually, very similar when players go, we do tend to need them because a couple of injuries. I've always liked Tilo Kehrer. I thought he's always, he had pace, which is something we lack on our right fullback options in my eyes. But I'd be sad to see him go. But again, we'd definitely make our money back. We bought him for like 11 million quid. Actually, when you think about some of our deals, him for 11 million quid, Flynn Downs for 12 million quid ain't too bad at all in today's money, considering that was only a season or 2 seasons ago. Obviously, he had a big impact within the team in terms of Tilo Kehrer. You see that when we had the conference win, he was on the at Town Hall at Stratford. He was doing the mic and stuff like that. But he needed first team football, and so I'm glad he's got it, and hopefully he can get into that German squad for the summer. But apparently, his offer's ready already. And lastly, let's talk about Aaron Cresswell. Aaron Cresswell is due. His contract is up this summer. I don't think we'll be offering him an extension, considering he's barely played. And even when there has been options to play or be the first sub, so to speak, in terms of left back options, someone like Ollie Scarles has been favoured, or Ben Johnson's been favoured in terms of that position, not necessarily get on pitch in terms of Ollie, but being favoured in terms of the matchday squad. According to Football Insider, Aaron Cresswell is set to depart the club this summer and could be offered a player coach role to stay. There is a possibility he may well remain at the London Stadium. It is believed that Cresswell is keen to continue his playing career and wants to remain in the Premier League. It's highly unlikely he'll be offered a new 1-year deal playing contract by West Ham. However, they could make a move to keep him at the club following the fact that he's had nearly 10 years of service, in terms of giving him a player coach role, or maybe just a coach role with no playing time. So, are you sure? There's no way we're offering him a player coach role. A coaching role, maybe, because I think, that's something we lack, is that, the fact is his experience. He's played over 300 games for West Ham. After Mark Noble, he's played the most number of Premier League games in our history, I believe, or something like that. But there's no way they're going to offer him another playing deal. A coach deal, I could see that in terms of getting his coaching badges. I don't know if he's got them yet, but in terms of helping him work towards that, I can see that. Same as someone like Ogbonna as well, potentially. But no way. Sorry, Football Insider. Don't believe you. And that's what we do. We give you the news and we make our own opinions on it. That's what we were saying to someone the other day. We don't say everything's Bible in terms of everything's gospel in terms of what's been said, but that one sounds bollocks to me. Anyway, keep an eye on the channel. We'll probably do a little preview of the game ahead of the kickoff at 8:00 tonight. We'll have predicted 11 show, and also might do a daily show, might do a live show this lunchtime. But keep an eye on the channel. The only way you can make sure you don't miss any content is if you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notifications you made over anytime we put new content on. If you like what we do, don't forget to give it a like. Cheeky comment, always nice. Obviously, we look after we read all your comments, and some you may even appear in one of our reaction videos. Who knows? But if you want to support the channel any other way, hit the join button, become a channel member, and get into all of our monthly draws where we win loads of signed stuff for you. Until next time, take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Come on, you irons.